KVS Bengaluru podcast at PM Shri KV Malleshwaram. Today we have a truly inspiring guest whose life story is testament to resilience, passion and the power of chasing an impossible dream. Born in Bangalore and facing childhood polio that affected his right leg, he discovered the world of climbing at the age of 16. In 2012, he made history by winning India's first ever gold medal at the IFSC Paraclimbing World Championship held in Paris. I feel privileged to welcome a phenomenal athlete, the champion and a paraclimber, Manikandan Kumar. A hearty welcome to you, sir.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Sir, as a student athlete, I'm always fascinated how champions find their path. Is there a single moment that sparks in you and made you say that I am getting into competitive sports?
Uh, yeah, so when I got into the sports, I just wanted to try because the moment I tried climbing, it felt some connection. So I said, okay, let me go because I was, when I was in school, I used to play a lot of sports.
Hmm.
Uh, Polio was never in my mind, so I used to play with everybody. So nobody discouraged me to play with them. So climbing is something that I connected well. So I tried climbing, and then I wanted to take it up as a professional, sport. And then I started competing in zonals, south zones, and all. So in 2002, I got a chance to represent the nationals from South Zone, and I was the first para athlete who was competing with able-bodied athlete
Oh,
in the history. So I made it to the finals among the able-bodied athletes, and then
okay.
I came eighth. I finished eighth. So there was eight people who went to the final. So I was the last, but I was very happy that I could make it to the finals and then finish eighth. And then at the same competition, I won the best climber award as well. So it
Oh,
was really important. But before all these things, when I started climbing, there was a documentary we were making about climbing.
oh,
There, I remember saying that one day I want to become a world champion. I don't know where that word came from. Even even now, I question myself, where did that come from? Because I just got into climbing. All of a sudden, मनी ये क्या बोल दिया? आपको विश्व चैंपियन बनना है? Yes. So then I knew if I work really hard, I can become a world champion. So it took me 10 years. So for the last 10 years, I mean, from 2002 to 2012,
hmm.
so I competed in all the competition, made it to nationals couple of times. I
Oh,
couldn't win medal, but that didn't stop me because I was competing with able body. In 2012, I got a chance to represent India at the IFSC Paraclimbing World Championship held in Paris. I knew this is it. This
yeah,
is the golden chance. I can never let this go. So I
yeah.
trained really hard. I raised funds on my own. I did
Oh,
not complain. Yes, there was no yeah. So it was very difficult. uh, I did not think about anything. I never wanted to complain. I'm so complaining is not going to help me.
yeah.
So I made it to France alone. So yeah, it was a different challenge. It was differently uh, uh, yeah, it's a different experience. I got to the venue, checked out the venue, qualified to the finals,
Oh,
and then yeah. So I knew even then, just before the finals, I took a long breath. I said, "Money, this is it. Go out there and do your best." So I went there. I became India's first ever world champion. So that was the first time any climber from India who became a world champion,
oh.
and it was my first international competition.
So
Yes,
it's truly inspiring for all of us.
thank you.
So you have reached the absolute pinnacle of your sports. So for our listeners, could you please tell your unfiltered story from what it felt like from the very first climb to becoming the para climbing world champion?
For me, like I said, it was a dream. So, and it's a big dream. Becoming a world champion is not a
Yeah.
easy stuff. So it was a big dream. So one thing I did the correct way is I never gave up. I trained every single day as much as I could. I competed
Hmm.
with able body and never complained about it. So I knew if I'm able to compete with able body and do much better
Yeah.
in para, I can do much better. But I don't let these things get into my head. Every day I need to wake up, go to the wall, train as much as I can, and then keep walking towards my dream. So that is what made me stronger every day, and
Hmm.
that's what helped me to be where I am today. And I will continue the same path, because it is the best path.
So it sounds very interesting, sir. As a student athlete, managing school and training is very tough.
Yes.
So, from your experience, what are some non negotiable habits that we have to inculcate so that we can manage high level studies as well as physical training simultaneously?
Yes, it can be tricky sometime to
Yeah,
manage both, but if you really want to do it, I'm sure you can find a way. Like the way I found a way to reach the top, you can also find a way. You must be very honest with yourself
yeah,
when it comes to studies, also when it comes to training. Also, if you are very honest with your training, that will show in your competition. So
yes, sir.
keep it very simple and straightforward. Things will definitely work out for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. What is the single piece of wisdom that you want our young student listeners, especially those in sports, need to hear it right now as they pursue their own potential further?
Yes, it's a good question. You have to dream big always.
Yeah,
It can be anything, not only in sports, even in general life. You can.
true,
So
sir.
yes, so have a nice, learn good things. You have to always prepare. If you are well prepared, you can arrive at the competition in a calm moment.
Yeah.
Even if you lose, you knew that you were well prepared. So winning and losing is part of the game. But if not today, tomorrow you can definitely win. But you must always prepare. So if you can prepare well, you can be better at what you do.
Thank you so much, sir, for being with us today. It
Thank you
was
so
a
much.
pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you.